Hello YouTube, and this is Waynisha Smith, and today I'm doing a comic review that I have been following for a few years now on DeviantArt. This is a very, very good artist, and she is just wonderful. She is great. She's not that much spoken, but we don't talk that much to each other, but I have been following her, and she is just a great person to follow on DeviantArt. She has a great, wonderful comic, and it's basically Transformers Wolves. Transformers in the Wolves form. Now, I know for a lot of you who don't read comic books or comics are not going to be interested in something like comics, but I honestly beg you to give this comic a chance. It is great. It is beautifully well done. The thing about following comics on DeviantArt, you get to watch the artist grow as an artist in their style and how they draw and how they portray characters and how they do things. So basically, like I said, it's Transformers in Wolves forms. You got the whole Autobot team from Optimus Prime to Ratchet to Ironhide to Bumblebee to Prowl to Jazz, turn into wolves, and they're living in the forest, and life is hard. They're trying to get food and water, and they're constantly fighting with a pack that's Megatron pack, and it is just a struggle. Now, her latest comic she's doing is called The Human Curse, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you. And it is very good. In fact, it's getting very interesting right now. I'm kind of rooting for a character to die already because I'm just sick of him. But other than that, this comic is just great. Give it a chance. I give this comic an A. It is very rare that a comic book artist is able to hold my attention and make me follow them, let alone for years. I am interested to see what she's going to do after she's finished her Transformers comics. Maybe she'll move on to Pokemon. Maybe she'll go on to something else. But whatever it is, hopefully I'll be able to follow her and able to read more of her stuff. So her name is Antubis0, and she is just wonderful. The thing about DeviantArt comic makers, DeviantArt artists, is that everybody has pretty much got a good head on them. Everybody's screwed on tight. Yes, some of us may have different opinions and different worldviews, but we express them in a respectful manner that is respectful to everyone. And if there is arguments, the arguments are usually kept respectfully. Very rarely do I see an argument between two DeviantArt people online where everybody's being disrespectful. Very rarely do I see that. Most of the time it's good vibes and good respect for one another. So anyway, it's Antubis0, and I applaud you to read this comic that she has going on. I'll put a link down below in the description for you to follow her comic. Until then, goodbye, YouTube.